That's all I got to say. All right. That was you. Anybody else that want to speak? Come on to the mic. Open mic. You want to rap? You want to sing? You want to dance? Shake your booty? Whatever.
Well, I want to say one thing.
I'm not recording.
If they hold the bad ones accountable.
My name is Henry Ventura. I've been in the city of Detroit since 2000 as a disaster relief worker. A lot of young... It's echoing in my ears. A lot of people know me.
Stand back so that way it won't echo. Not that far, not that far.
You're good.
A lot of people know me. As I said, they've seen me out on the streets. They've seen me on international news. My life is built on protecting children. That's why I've been in Detroit for 20 years. This is Meech, one of my sons. I also have a 15-year-old. Last year, on April 11th, two Detroit police officers walked up to him, or drove by him, and asked him what he's doing. He said, "I don't have to answer your questions without parental consent." So he identified himself as a minor. He was 14 years old. These cops decided to jump out of the car, throw him in handcuffs, threw him up against their car, and said, "If you want to live till you're 18, you're going to respect us." The city of Detroit's been ignoring this fact for so long. Now, me as a disaster relief worker, I've been triaging children on the streets who've been assaulted, robbed, raped, stabbed, and I had to call Metro Cab to take them to the hospital because when I called 911, there wasn't nobody coming. Or I'd be put on 45-minute hold, and nothing would happen. As I said, I've bloodied up cabs just to take children to the hospital because the mayor doesn't take care of his business. Now, okay, right now, I'm going to challenge Mayor to say I'm wrong with what I'm about to rap. Okay? This is all facts from the city of Detroit and my experiences. This is my testimony since I've been in Detroit. If anybody knew the last sign of me, I was at 8 Mile and 75. You know, all the crackhead signs, that's me. So I've been all over international. Hold on. So here we go. Mayor Duggan does the sucking, Chief Craig blows. The Detroit police are a bunch of hoes. We're the murder capital, and that's a fact. Detroit City Council, they don't know how to act. They extort all the money from the young and the old, and they'll shoot you dead if you don't do as you're told. Stop questioning and frisk are in effect so they can run your pockets, but what else do you expect? They rob the dope dealers at gunpoint, and if you don't have your money, they'll throw you in the joint. We live in Detroit, but try not to brag, because if you slip up, you'll get stuffed in a bag. There's a lot of people who only know theft. They will rob you blind and take what you have left. So many struggling just to get ahead, but the real challenge is not to wind up dead. Keep visiting the city, bring money and tools. If you think it's getting better, join the rest of the fools. They're turning out degenerates with their Common Core, which is leaving the millennials to be dealers and whores. For decades now, Detroit has been a joke, so why not come down here for some real smoke? They'll leave you twisted, that's for sure, because most drugs here are next to pure. Don't get assaulted, robbed, shot, or stabbed. Instead of 911, we call Metro Cab. If you want to commit a crime, come down here where our children and our elders all live in fear. This sounds far-fetched, but it's for real because our politicians only pillage and steal. With the no-snitch policy, you don't take note. When election rolls around, just bend over and vote.
Wow, I didn't expect that. That was good. And unfortunately, a lot of that was correct. Okay, anybody else? Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Don't be shy.